Why'd you record me, bro?
Yes, sir.
And I'm keeping my camera off.
Oh, turn your camera on.
And I'm keeping my camera off.
All right, turn your camera on so I can start. All right, guys, welcome to my brother's Keeper channel. We have a special guest for us today. If it's not only my best friend in the whole wide world, the one and only Quay Kennedy. So a little bit about Quay Kennedy. Met him when he decided to come to the Lee route. Standout player at Lee University, two-time first team all-conference, player of the year. And then, right now he is at Lincoln Memorial doing his thing. Welcome to the show, Quay Kennedy.
What up,
You know what I'm saying? So really, we just want to talk about, life at Lee, day in the life, and some of the decision-making you've decided to make over these last couple of months and what's next for you in the future. So once again, hi, brother.
What up, boy? You ugly, though.
All right. So talk about your recruiting process. High school, you said you didn't start playing basketball till 8th grade. So what made you really start taking it serious, my guy?
I ain't never really took it serious.
You still not taking this? You're not taking this seriously, bro.
Man, until when I started taking it serious. After my junior year summer, when I actually just started getting in the lab, talking to more people and whatnot, and them saying potentially,
game on.
Like, oh God, really, that when I started taking it serious, because at first, when I was in middle school and whatever, and younger, baseball was my sport. So, and then that got boring. I just got tired of standing in the field. So then I decided to start go basketball. And then I started growing, and then stuff started changing. So
you got to Lee, and then that's kind of where everything just kind of took off for you as far as basketball. I mean, the biggest leap probably that you had was probably from your sophomore year to junior year. And so when Ryan left, you kind of stepped into that role of being that guy for us. So what over the off season, what are some of the stuff that you worked on to kind of like get ready for that season?
I mean, I just stuck to who I was. I wasn't really just stepping into a role or nothing like that, or I didn't take it that way. I just continued to be the person I am. And I mean, I feel like my voice got meaning and power to it just because of the stuff I say. But I mean, that off season, I don't know. I just worked on what I was good at, and the stuff I wasn't good at, I mean, worked at that too. So,
and that whole year was crazy, like COVID with the back-to-backs and everything like that. Like, I know that had to be draining on your body. I mean, I got to see it. I had the best view of it, and so. But you really started going crazy that COVID year. I mean, and it worked out for you, JSC Player of the Year, and so. But you really don't like accolades like that, though. If you're being honest.
Yeah, I don't even like being the center of attention or nothing like that. But I mean, that year, I mean, I was just hungry, I guess. I mean, that could have had something to do with Ryan leaving. And just because I feel like a lot of people was just in that what's next, like, mindset, and me, like, I'm just knowing, like, I'm next. Like, So I just stuck to my craft and just worked at it. So.
And then, you had another season at Lee. And then, unfortunately, we didn't get what we wanted to get that year. And so, but actually, if we're being honest, you could have left your junior year. And I mean, with those stats, you could have left that year. And so, what were one of the big reasons why you decided to come back for that one more year?
I mean, really, just getting my degree. I mean, because I'm loyal, and I mean, and I stick to the people who was there for me.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, like, what not? I mean, how else could I like show Coach Smith and everybody else at Lee like my appreciation rather than getting my degree from them and continue to stay there all 4 years? And then no matter what I decided to do with my last year, because I could have played overseas or went to D1 or whatever, but instead I just decided to just stay low and then see where I'm at now.
See where you're at right now. Oh, that's a great answer, my boy. You've been working on that. You've been doing your interviews. I see. And so the question that everybody on this planet wants to know, so, 6'8" guard, and then you get really, now it's time to make decisions whether you want to go pro and stuff like that. So a lot of D1 schools banging your line, brother. So, so what kind of made, Lincoln Memorial stand out and make that's the perfect fit for you?
Really, my main 3 points. Main 3 keys to my next school. Really, I believe I have winning, get me ready for the next level, and then just got family atmosphere because what I'm used to at Lee, and that's the type of people I like to be around. And first time I came, even when I visited here out of high school, I loved it then, but at the time the coaching situation was different, so they couldn't do it, but since the first time I came, even before I got up here, the players, they already was hitting me, making me already feel like I'm one of them. Then when I got here, everything was just, can't even sugarcoat, everything felt perfect, everything felt right. And it was a feeling that I couldn't get rid of. No matter what school I visited, it was always that 9 times out of 10, they wasn't topping anything else that the other school made me feel. So really, and then just really seeing how important my future is to the coaches here. They make sure that that's a priority to them, and it's not I'm just another one of the guys, but with everybody, they detailed in on getting them better and working at it and trying to put on so we can get a natty.
And if we're being honest, the arena looks like a Division I arena.
Yeah, bro, and that's another thing, bro. People always gonna think D1 is always better, bro, but you really just got to know what you put yourself into. And me personally, when I first meet people, I'm not that talk, I don't talk that much. I'm just
you're very antisocial.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So even on my visits, bro, I'm telling, they ask me questions. I ain't got no questions. I'm just observing, seeing what type of people y'all are. And here, shoot, the coaches first, I can't even explain to you just how real it is. The coaches, they're not old, they're around our age. They recently have been through what we going through now. So it's so much more of a relatable situation. And I can actually just talk to them they one of my teammates in some cases. So it's just it's a lot of small details that people don't think about that really led me to come here.
So you just made a great point. You said when you go on visit, you see how people interact. So let's ask a question. So what was your first impression of me when you first met me?
So nothing against nobody, but I thought you were gay. Boy, I thought that boy gay, boy.
Hey,
him.
Not you trying me on my podcast, bro.
Hey, bro, I'm just telling you the truth.
It's just the way I'm just a friendly person. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a very friendly person.
But now I got a question for you.
All right, what's going on?
What led you to leave Nigeria?
See, I'm not gonna let you roast me on my own.
Bro, you asking me.
I'm not from Nigeria, boy. I'm not from Nigeria. Okay, I just have Nigerian tendencies.
Like what?
I eat rice every day.
You got the hair like.
All right, chill out. My hair really comes along, and that group, my stuff, girl. I'm not the last one in our group. I can really name who's last.
It for sure look the same, but we ain't gonna talk about it.
All right, so stop roasting me. All right, another question. So what are some of your, I really can't answer this because you really don't put expectations on yourself, but what's some of the things that you are looking forward to this year? Of course, everybody wants to win a championship, but individual goals for yourself.
Be a better version of myself. And I know that's uncommon, but it's the truth of the matter. I just want to be better than I was last season. Trying to get stronger, getting better every single day, getting better. I can
see you getting stronger now. I can see you getting stronger.
It's gonna be dangerous. I'm telling you. Well, yeah, bro. Just going, working at it every single day to get better. Not just being too complacent with anything. Even if I have a good day, just not sitting on it, just thinking about that, but still trying to see how I can get better from it. So.
You're great at this. You're great at interviews. You know exactly what to say, but a lot of people don't know the real you. You're really an asshole sometimes.
Bro, I'm just 100.
So now you've never really shared this with me, so I would love to hear this. So who is I mean, you're not gonna say it, but who is the first player to really like bust your ass to where they was just like, you just couldn't get, just couldn't get your head around that? Like, has there ever been a player to like really bust your ass?
Me personally, I don't think so. I for sure don't know. I know so.
It wasn't
There
me.
ain't like
It wasn't
honestly,
me.
there ain't never been a time where I feel like damn, like he just kicked my ass.
It wasn't me.
Never, it was never even a matchup that way. So I'm like, damn, he kicked my ass. Never that, especially if I'm guarding, it's all with.
So it wasn't me. We're not gonna talk about the time in the summer where I beat you and bodied you.
You talking about where the
No,
record
no,
is?
no, no,
No,
don't interrupt me when I'm
no.
talking. No,
You
don't.
talking about where the record is like 125-0?
Now you damn lie.
125-0?
I've never beat you.
Never.
That is, see, you don't gotta lie to the people. You do this, I don't do this, but you don't gotta lie.
Bruh, you have never beat me.
I'm not
once.
I'm not having this conversation with you right now.
Prince, not once. And when I say 125,
I can almost put this on God that I have beat you before. And I'm a very spiritual person.
When I say 125-0, like I ain't just talking one-on-one, like playing one-on-one. I'm talking about all the shooting matchups.
You said I ain't never scored on you?
Everything. I said 125 in a record.
All right, I was just making sure you clear that up.
Scored shooting jumpers because I give them to you because you can't shoot.
You crazy as hell.
Am I right or am I right?
You crazy as hell.
When we play, do I guard you? And if I do guard you, still, or you tripping over your own leg or something?
I'm not finna have this argument with you about what I can bring to the table or not. I will pull up on you right now at your own school.
This is your podcast. We're in your world. This is your podcast. We're in your world.
All right. So, I just got one more question for you. Just one more question for you, then I'll let you go on back to your little.
Dang, boy, you was a motherfucker. That boy finna be a cute dog. That boy.
See, we can't be doing that because we can't be doing that. But one more question for you. So, last question is, all right. So, are you planning on like So how can I even word this? Like I should have thought about this question a lot. But so what's your plan after this? Are you trying to get into coaching? You want to continue to play basketball, G League, overseas, whatever God leads you? Like explain that.
Well, realistically, my goal right now is to take everything one day at a time, but just knowing that I can put myself in a position to where I can work to get to the G League. But if I know that if that's not like, if I'm not capable of doing that when that time comes, then I know it's just all in God's purpose, and whether it's overseas or whatever. Like I just know it's all in God's plan, so I just gotta go by everything day by day and continue to get better and get myself to the position where I want to be.
I love that. I love that answer, brother. Well, thank you for being on my podcast.
Hold on. What are you doing with your life in this exact moment? And how do you see it turning out in the next 6 to 12 months?
Well, it's a great question. See, you wanted something. That's what degrees do for you. So right now, I'm the coach of a JV team.
Ooh. Give him a...
And so right now, I'm really just trying to find the right approach to this because I really want to be like Coach Carter and come with a contract and be like, this is the list. This is the list and guidelines that you have to follow. And if you don't, we got 500 suicides, 1,000 push.
Hey, gang, you heard this man.
And so, but not for real. I'm just trying to find the right approach. And 6 to 7 months, state championship. You know what I'm saying? Because we did rock star. But I kind of just like you, taking one day at a time because I've been through some mess. So right now we're just trying to, pick up ourselves and be better than yesterday. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, take it day by day, bro.
And so, but I'll definitely be coming to some games though. Just make sure you give me some rail splitter gear.
Oh yeah, I got you. A little
I need a medium though. I'm losing weight.
Nah, you need a double XL coupon.
Crazy as hell. Crazy as hell. But once again, Quay Kennedy here. One of the truest people I know, one of my best friends. Appreciate you being on my podcast. Love always, my boy.
Gang.
All right, gang.
Love.